G'day footy fans and welcome down to Koornang Park for this week's Multicultural Round edition of SFNL TV. She's a bit blowy down here at the Bear Cove, but the game will no doubt be a cracker with the second place Caulfield taking on the third place Keysborough. Let's go and take a look around and see what's going on. And of course, as I mentioned off the top, this week is Multicultural Round, and I'm joined now by the captain of the Caulfield Bears and proud Brit, Adam Ballard. Adam, welcome.
Thanks for having me, Will.
An interesting story. Yours, of course, started playing footy over in Britain before moving over here. Tell us a little bit about your involvement in footy through the journey.
Started playing in 2007. It was 9-a-side over in England in the northeast on a rugby pitch, which was a bit different over here, obviously. But yeah, we battled away. There were a few Aussies that were travelling in the UK at the time, and yeah, learned the game from them. And then they moved on, and I tried to recruit a few basketball mates and a few soccer players and stuff. And yeah, we battled them for a few years, but it's kind of grown over back in the UK, so it's been a positive.
And then moved over to Australia to continue your career and enjoying it down the Bears?
Yeah, I came over in 2011. Obviously a bit of an eye-opener moving over here and learning the real game on an oval and all those sorts of things. But yeah, it's been awesome. Made a pretty happy home here at the Cave, so yeah, it's been good.
Fantastic. Now, a couple of weeks' time, Great Britain International Cup, hosting a game here at the Bear Cave against Ireland, and a few of your teammates likely to represent Great Britain.
Yeah, we've got 4 of the Bears that are going to represent GB, which is always, well, it's really good. A lot of the guys representing Great Britain try and get over here if they can to experience the higher level of footy, to give them a good go at the national team. And yeah, it'll be good to see 4 of the guys representing on the 12th of August.
That'll be fantastic. Any Bears fans, make sure you get along with that one. It's something you've done as well. You've represented Great Britain a few times.
Yeah, I played in the International Cup in 2011 and 2014. I think we finished 8th or thereabouts in both of those competitions. It was good. It's tough with it being around finals time. That's why I'm not going to be playing this year. But yeah, no, it's a really good experience and good exposure for the guys coming over to play at a proper footy club.
Yeah, spot on. And obviously your extra responsibilities, captain of the Caulfield Bears, and a real big game here today against Keysborough. A real chance to cement yourself for the top 3.
Yeah, we always have a tough go against Keysborough. They're a good side. Obviously conditions aren't great with the wind and stuff, but yeah, we'll still look to use the ball pretty well and hopefully get the W.
Touch wood. Hope it all goes well for you, mate. Best of luck.
Appreciate it, Wilbur. Thanks.
And a tremendous victory to Keysborough here today, and I'm joined by the victorious coach, Matty Ferguson, and our Black Chrome Sportswear Player of the Day, Tim Werner. Timmy, congratulations. Little gift for you from Black Chrome Sportswear. 4 goals, sensational performance.
Yeah, no, thanks very much. It's we had our plan and everyone stuck to it. Makes it pretty predictable and makes it easy for me down forward when all the boys are doing what we've planned and what we've talked about.
Show a bit of dash out there, and obviously we mentioned the 4 goals you've kicked, but been a real live wire for this side, and your form throughout the year's been pleasing. Must be good to get a few kicks.
Yeah, no, definitely. It is good to get a few kicks, and it's good, good with the boys playing well as well. And, I think I'm happy to have a few kicks, but I'd rather, we keep winning, go into finals, and, have team success is obviously the ultimate goal there.
And how is the culture of the club? Not so much the culture, I guess, but feeling around the club now that you're starting to win, and a big win here today, obviously. Yeah,
it's good. Well, come off 2 losses, a little bit down, and then had a massive week this week, and we spoke about some things and the character of the group, and this week's been probably the best week we've had for the feel of the group all year, which is really pleasing coming into the last 4 games, and then hopefully finals.
That's terrific. And now one final one for you. I was told that your leg nearly fell off during the week, but you fought through injury. How is the leg?
Yeah, no, it feels good. It feels good, thanks.
What a champion. And to you, Matty, you've got to be pleased with that effort from the boys here today.
Yeah, look, they certainly executed. We talked about the plan, all during the week and today, and the guys just stuck to it and, got the result. So, as a coach, you couldn't be happier. Yep.
A tough place to play footy, the Bear Cove small ground, and a really good opponent, and you've just knocked them off, and now looking very likely to finish top 3 and get the double chance. Must be wrapped.
Yeah, I am. Coming here last year, I think we lost by nearly 100 points. It's a very tough place to come. We've won our last 3 against them now, so it's a good point when they'd sort of had the wood over us for the last couple of years before that. So, things are positive. I think if we bring that sort of effort, we can compete with anyone.
Absolutely, mate. You've certainly showed that today, and guys like Timmy over here and Chris Bryan, who was sensational, both down back and in the ruck in the absence of Bryce Sutton. Must be happy with the footy that a few of these guys are playing.
Yeah, it is. And I think the happiest thing out of today was some of our young blokes really stood up. I think, Tommy Sipos has probably been down a little bit, and I thought he was really good today. And Damon McCormick, played his best game for the club. I thought he was fantastic on the wing as well. So that's really pleasing to see these young blokes, come through. And then a couple of the older boys, Wilco, the club games record holder, coming back at his age, and he was fantastic today, and Privy as well. So it's really good to see both ends of the scale. The old fellas like Chris Bryan and that are performing, but we've got the young guys too, so it's really good.
You liked that mention, didn't he?
He said he wanted to be mentioned. I don't think he wanted to be mentioned in that way, but
no, fantastic, mate. A tremendous win again. Congratulations. Go and enjoy it, boys. Well done.
Cheers, thanks very much.
So Keysborough 2 good for Caulfield here today. Winners by 19 points here at the Bear Cove, and looking increasingly likely to finish top 3 come season's end. That's all we've got time for from Koornang Park. It's bye for now.